Well, ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that? It's Sunday. We are going to play some Hogwarts again. It's been the game I've gone to the last couple of weeks. It's just so fun. It is just so fun. That's about all I can say. So, without too much wailing and too much further ado, we shall continue. Cool, let's have a look. Oh, bam, bada, bada, bam, bam, bam. No, not Hogwarts, but old map. Hogsmeade. Cool. Our mission today is looking for demiguise statues.
Revelio. Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Mine now, demiguise.
Yes, but I need level 2 lock for this one. It's probably not there. Huh? Do you agree?
Lumos.
Without the docks there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nice.
Revelio.
It's mostly level 2 locks in here. Level 2s and 3s.
Revelio.
Oh, wonderful!
Accio. Revelio.
Cool, let's just make sure, of course, I've got all the base stuff on me. Hey, I'm 31, I can use this now. I can just need to go and apply a trait quickly, so that's doable.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you
Mr.
today?
Pippin.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Actually nothing, you can do nothing.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
Where's the second one? Yeah, it seems as most of these locks are level 2s and 3s, so I probably need to do the Hogwarts one. That's fine. Hogwarts. We'll go to the room requirement. I'll give myself something cool. Level 2. Greatly damage for traffickers. Greatly increases damage with ancient magic throws. Damage from ancient magic. Yeah, let's add that. That's a 24. I'm probably gonna upgrade the 24 very soon. Let's not do that. Media. Yeah, we're building a couple of focus. I like it. I like it. That means we'll be able to pimp slap whenever we want. Cool. So quests. Let's go nothing specific. And let's just adventure around the castle.
Revelio.
Yes, I'm running away now, but that's fine.
Revelio. Anything more in here? Doesn't seem so. It's all about the demi guys. Revelio.
Am I hearing it upstairs? I think so. Yes, of course, it's inside, but it's a level 2 lock. No.
Revelio.
Quite unfortunate.
What are you up to now?
Confringo. Accio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Para para para. Bam, para, bam.
Revelio.
Come on. Where's the stairs? Downstairs. There we go. Downstairs.
Revelio.
Where am I hearing the ping? Somewhere over here? No, but I do have this.
Lumos.
Where's this? Huh. I actually don't know. Could this be downstairs? I don't think so. It's not there. There's no white painting thingy. Damn, man. It's usually not this
I've
far
always
from
said that
something,
travel
right?
broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's usually not this far. There's the undercroft. Dang, nabbit. I haven't spent much time in Hogwarts lately. So I forgot where most things are. I'm looking for an entrance thingy.
Revelio.
Sort of got that overhang to it. That's how you open those things. It just dawned on me. Because the one mission I just did, well, yesterday basically. Ooh. Well, the one mission I did yesterday was...
Now what am I supposed to do?
There were doors and stuff that shouldn't be seen. And so you hide yourself in essence, and then you can open the doors because the eye would look at you.
Revelio.
Well, the original reason why I'm running around is actually looking for demi-guys.
Handy resource indeed,
Putting
your
more mission.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I think this is still too locked. Yeah, level 2. I think I just need 1 demi-guys, right? 2. Because I need 9. I just need 2. Let's get to the map, see if there's some place easier I can get. At least maybe go here, see if there's any demi-guys there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Come on, demi-guys, show yourself, you rat bastard.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I'll fight you.
Revelio.
I think this is still locked proper. No, actually not.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Unlock. Fantastic.
Revelio.
Anybody doesn't see demiguy shaped thingy? No? Okay. I've been to this part of the castle yet. So upstairs I need to go for another house symbol. Oh, here we go. Let's smack it. Watch ya!
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Flipendo. Revelio.
I want to open. So it's fine, we will continue climbing. Door's got some symbols to it.
Revelio.
Up there. Wow, we are climbing high.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Clock mechanics. Gonna go in further. Fine, just go to the other side and continue our climb. Yes, good people, we are in the clock tower and that is crap far down. Do we want to fall? No.
Revelio.
Will we fall? There's a possibility. Hoe is de bewilderen? Well, we're getting a couple of things, that's cool.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
What the fuck is it? I'm not seeing it. I'm hearing the noise, but I'm not seeing the noise. Fuck off.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, we are. Being frustrated by a stupid fucking page. Really got those two demigods, so that's fine.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
How the fudge do I get to that?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Alohomora. Revelio.
So it's next door with the big lock. What's up, unicorn? How's it going? It's frustrating me. Because I'm looking specifically for demiguys so I can get the level 2 unlock. And I'm not getting it. It's making me sad. Oh well. Maybe you've
Hello,
got some
Mr.
words for
Moon.
me.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, wonderful, truly. If you bring me just a few more, I can teach you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Alhamara.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
Just a bit
All
bored.
of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor. Especially
Oy,
since
oy,
they
oy.
can only be collected at night.
Thank you, Mr. Moon. Doesn't help me a lot.
Revelio.
Well, Sundays are there to be bored, you know. It forces a person sort of to, you know, chill out. So where in the world do you find yourself? Brr. Inside a froggy. I think. And of course I won't see any demiguys now because it's daytime. Let's go to the map. And we will just wait a bit, you know? Ba-da-ba.
Revelio.
Nice.
Accio. Repulso. Revelio.
Find a secret place. If you get here before we do the usual, procure some more meat, would you? I believe one of the fellas hanging at the block has some frames, some with a nice supply. Come on.
Lumos.
It looks like a men's bathroom, perhaps?
Must we go back to practicing our scales?
probably not this way.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to read.
Bombarda! Incendio! Lumos.
It is here somewhere.
Alohomora.
Nice.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Nice. We are fulfilling all the small tasks. I like it.
Revelio.
Simply glorious. Let me get
Nothing more there.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Little bastard. Run one.
Revelio.
Other part of the building.
Lumos. Revelio.
It's upstairs. Now the question is how to upstairs. Found you.
Lumos.
Nice.
Revelio.
Atsikti meow meow. Back where I started earlier. Demigod statues 1. Cool. Yeah, let's fly the Keen Bridge. Hopefully I can get the demi-guys without having to unlock a level 2. Because that is just plain fucking stupid. Fucking stupid.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Fine now, demi-guys.
Revelio.
Nice. Locate on the map. Ba 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 ra ba ba ra ba.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greeting!
I actually...
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks.
Aye, aye.
However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, bam, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum.
Revelio.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Cool.
I hope you've been staying vigilant with those timid...
Revelio.
Let's go to Hogsmeade, sir. Yes, we are now in Hogsmeade. Now we can finally unlock all the level 2 locks, people. And this makes sure that we can get more loot, more booty, more bounty, more money, more cash, more
It
knuts.
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We're gonna sell all that, a bunch of crap. Okay, which one are we going with, peeps? Which one are we going with? This, I still like this one the most, and a little bit. And this is boring. I like the snake one. It looks like a tail, maybe. This looks too formal. I don't know. It looks rustic. No, I still think the original is the best one. This one, yeah, not original, but the one I've chosen. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Of course. Picked up a lot of stuff. There we go. Elections will leave. Are you guys also one of those people that just need to tick off all the exclamation points? I just can't do it. I can't go on without the exclamation points unless I accept it to some degree. Oh, final upgrade, Mr. Weeks. Good, I can sell all my stuff at your spot. Hey, Mr. Weeks. Final broom upgrade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special price for you.
And now I'm poor.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Fully pimped out broom, boys and girls. Isn't that just the best? Now I need to go get some
Thanks
stuff
for
and sell
stopping
some
by.
stuff.
Hope to see you again.
Yes, sir. We're going to start pilfering now again. Why? Because I have a level 2 unlock. And that's a level 3. Of course, the first lock I got is level 3.
Repulsor! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio!
Can't open it up.
Flipendo! Revelio!
Alright. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, good people, if you want to unlock these things with an eye, just go hidden. And you can unlock them. See, nice and simple. And they usually have
Revelio.
500 cash. Which is nothing to sneeze about. Why did it open you, Mr. Chest? Why did you highlight? Why did you highlight? Lower more level 2. Bam, bam.
Revelio.
Nice. More cash.
Hogsmeade.
Okay, let's go pilfering, people.
Aloha Mora.
Come on, there we go. Beautiful.
Revelio.
Could it be upstairs? Is there upstairs here? There's no upstairs here, right? Oh. Ah. Hello. Okay, that wasn't scary. Get some cake.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Big chest. Nice, an unidentified hat item.
Revelio.
Beautiful. Dun, dun, dun. How do I get to you, Mr. Locke? Ha ha ha.
Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Not sure what kind of look you call that.
Cool. Let's go do some missions. No, map first. I need to go to the room of requirements so that I can identify my hat. Mine hut. It is absolutely shite. Cool. Let's see. What mission are we doing now? That's continuous. That's continuous. Are we doing Natty outside Hogsmeade with the lever of blackmail? Or we are doing a surprise meeting in the Forbidden Forest? While you guys think it, I'm just going to get some cold drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm thinking Forbidden Forest. Yeah, I'm thinking Forbidden Forest. It seems to be the best choice. Let's just put that music a little softer. Hello,
I can
puppy.
do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Let's go speak
Is this
to the
where we're meeting the
centaurs.
centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
Omniscience.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're
Let's
absolutely
hope for
right.
the best.
We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Bloody hope so.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Centaurs are angry.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Nice. We're going to a cave.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. You do that, and I will do some astrology.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
This is very difficult. Nice. Draco actually found this one easier than the others.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Expelliarmus.
And death.
Your poaching days are over.
Well, all your days are over. Forget poaching. Cool. Next mission. Quests. Quest. Look at the map. Hogsmeade South. Bum, 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 bum.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It doesn't.
Revelio.
Is this the level 3? Yeah, level 3. Well, since we're here, we might as well clean out our pockets.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Oh, I need the one item. That's cool.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yes, sir.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Nothing else? Cool, nothing else. We are sprinting, we are sprinting, we are diving, and we are waiting.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Wow. An end summer.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Which one's closest?
Goblins have been running the Gringotts.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
It seems she's upstairs.
Oh,
Hello,
Isco.
Mrs. Rabe.
What have I
Hello,
done?
Daisy.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose patience.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I saw what you did!
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful.
He's an awful,
awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
I have committed it
Now
to
hurry off
memory.
before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
We're going now into the gloomier part of the world.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Excuse
Hello?
me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Revelio.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Now to find Natty.
Natty,
hello. Hello, how are you? Hello.
Hello, Homora.
Nice.
Revelio.
Theophilus Harlow. Meow. Meow, meow. Yeah.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
She's been caught by Theophilus Harlow.
Sure aren't so bad.
Hello, Homora.
And unlocked.
Revelio.
Big chest. All a bunch of crap.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find...
Alright. Let's dance, you and I. Time for a fight.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Okay, let's do a save because this will be a good fight.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
How did I...
Revelio.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend had been wrecked, he wants them alive.
You arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I did dark several times. Can't understand why more dead. I don't trust.
Revelio.
We'll turn on us first chance he gets. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Well, this ought to be fun. No, collections. Gwendolyn Zoe, blackmailed into compliance. Gwendolyn Zoe was a reluctant Ashbourne informant within the Ministry of Magic. After being found out in fight, Gwendolyn was forced to join Liquid to protect and provide for her family. Ah, isn't that just a tale as old as time?
Revelio. Tricus Totalis. Revelio.
Oi.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Tricus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Still their valuables, they better get a really...
What does it matter if they're still alive? Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
I ain't allowed back in Gladrags on account of my life.
I see her show more affection to a Hogwarts.
The book of poems that was taken from out of his folder. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Nice.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me, the Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them. I've raided Rockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Nice. Let's have a save. Find the love letter.
Revelio.
Fine print, and I had to break a few bones.
See if I can eliminate some of these peeps.
I've had enough of Belcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Tricus Totalis.
Expulso!
Get back here or I'll let you stoop like a lamb! Back for more!
Revelio. Glacier. Crucial. Glacier. Expelliarmus.
What do you thought you could expulso? Stupid.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've got to...
Revelio.
Big chest. Oh, 2 possible cool items. I came in this way.
Revelio. Focus Totalis. Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Expelliarmus!
A little buggy.
Natty must be here somewhere.
The net is probably through there, so...
Revelio.
Revelio.
This is of course another way. Is that all? For all that, just that? That's disappointing.
Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Yours affectionately, Rosie. I know the game checkpoint saves, but I'm old school, so I do like to save myself every now and again, you know?
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natalie was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
There we go.
Mr.
There's your
Rabe,
wand,
I
sir.
found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's go. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Being him a fight. Revelio.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Yes, but you're shite. That's what you are.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Come now, don't be stingy. Your generosity helps me afford this rather exotic smoke contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Pretty good. A sequel, a galleon.
Revelio.
My Little Pony. Ah, cool. Gear. Hopefully it's a couple of good things there. There really are requirements in Hogwarts. Be right back, good people. Cool. Identification. Athletics house robe. 84, 77, 18. Not much of a difference. Go to the loom. Phoenix feather. Oh, he actually got in the menu there. That's nice. Oh, I've collected quite a couple. Okay, main quest, third one, here we go. Still one of the coolest looking things.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
That's sort of be nice. Them headmistress speaks. Okay, well, I don't have any missions to do, so let's go find a couple. Match 4, Summoner's Court, here we go. The final. Ladies and gentlemen. Introducing your challenger. From the landscape of your weighing in at whatever a fifth year would weigh in as Charlotte Morrison, the victim.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Ha ha ha. Would you look at that?
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
That is true.
Precisely as planned.
Aww.
Nice technique. Accio! precisely as planned.
Accio.
Boom!
Wow,
Easy daddy.
you are good.
I won.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Yeah, I'll kick his ass. Bam, ba-da-bam, bam, bam. So far, so good today, gotta say. Wouldn't y'all agree? Who's this person messaging me? Ah, somebody on the Twitter water is lurking for me.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Hello.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than...
I imagine the bells are The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
When you explore too much, you basically
Revelio.
finish missions before they even get started. I wonder if I can unlock that level 2 now. I think it's level 2 upstairs.
I'm far too afraid of heights.
Revelio.
The room or requirements.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Revelio.
Okay, so it's not here. Past the Forgotten. Quests. Cool. Let's go talk to Natty. Looking for blue flames.
Broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Of course
Do you think
not.
your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from
Is
a
that
fight
just
for
blind
good,
love?
no
Or is
matter
that
how
accurate?
ruthless the foe.
You would
And
never
I
know.
think he would have enjoyed knowing
Because
that I
in the
had a
world,
compatriot
Scottish,
like you.
her father is dead.
I'm
Unfortunately
sorry,
for
Matty.
us,
I can't imagine what
we
you've
need to
been
go
through.
in instead.
Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words.
And
We
you
all
for
have
your
our
kind
burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Confringo!
Do so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. Plus 7 is 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So lizard. Plus 7 is 12, plus 1, 2, plus unicorn. Let's see. No lizard. I thought it was just mathematics. Clearly it is not.
Revelio.
The yawning gargoyle.
Revelio.
Nice. Watcha! Now I need to go up again.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Lumos.
Levioso.
That's a couple of field guide pages.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What are you up to now? So all flu flames. Bam, bam. Polyjuice potion. We are going to transform into the headmaster. Ha 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 ha. This is going to be fun. I do like that they've taken some inspiration from the movies and the books and stuff for the types of quests that they've been putting up. quite cool.
What do we have here?
What do
A
we have
demiguise.
here? Nice wait for right? Yeah.
Fine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I am now Professor Black.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Stand proud, purebloods. The future...
What could the headmaster want?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor,
what's up, Super
more
Brew?
than one
Chasing
student has
Coyote,
taken
how's
up
it going?
bludgeon
How's
to
it
the
going?
head on our pitch.
Sorry for the late reply.
I dare say it knocked some sense into them.
I apparently
And they're fine now.
closed
the fact that it happened to be a pure
everything.
blood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly
yes,
game.
of course, that does
A
make
silly
sense.
game. You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good
So,
day, Madam
Jason
Kogawa.
Karen, do you... This is the first interaction with the Apologies Potion, so I'm assuming you'll be able to kind of, like, create them yourself.
I wonder
later on.
almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
What if I can just... I can't do Flu Flames. Okay. It's fine, I'll just sprint.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Imagine you see a headmaster sprint full speed. Oh gosh. How have you been enjoying the game, Chasing Coyotes?
I mean, out of my way,
Coyote.
children.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Leave me alone.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling
Yeah, I
some
see that. I
official
see that.
ministry business for me.
Just need to run around and have a chat with all
But
the
sir,
professors.
if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumours of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the
That's
Forbidden
me.
Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing.
Simply wonderful, darling.
Wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
So far this is fun.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Headmaster is hard sprinting.
Wonderful job.
Attention, students. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Which one do I go? You dare question me? I've changed my mind. Huh. Top one.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
In French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most
Toujours
pitiful.
pure.
Oh,
Unapologetic
very well.
and mean. I like that descriptive.
Toujours pure.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with
fantastic.
me or anyone else.
Perfectly
Of course, sir.
descriptive.
Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Except Scrub learning half a year. That looks
Potion's
funny.
wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Run! Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Professor Black.
I made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Interact.
Vic
Toujours
was right.
pure.
I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
That was fun. Hello, son. You looking for me? How's about that? So, chasing. How far you've gone in the? How far have you gone in the story? I do have to say I'm enjoying this game a lot. Discuss next level. Oh yeah, that's fine. Collections, I don't care too much for that.
Revelio.
Yes,
Aloha
let's
Mora.
unlock. Aloha Mora. I was hoping I just learned the second level for Aloha Mora. I was hoping they would make it slightly more trickier or something for level 2 and level 3. But all in all, it's the same thing. Like maybe add a time limit or something. That could have perhaps been good. Oh, wrong one. Let's go to the trophy room. Yeah, today's been a lot of running around with the games. Third playthrough. Oh my gosh, you've spent a lot more hours than I have on this game.
Adventure, are we?
Well, I had to wait a couple of weeks to get funds to be able to afford the game. Third playthrough, I've done Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and currently enough was just have Slytherin to go. So I'm currently doing Ravenclaw. And of course, without giving any further spoils, how have you enjoyed the game? I'm assuming a lot because you are on your third playthrough. Is it quite different for the different houses? Of course, the main storyline is the main storyline, but I mean the other experience, is that slightly different?
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, I was also naturally sorting the Ravenclaw. But the way I answered the questions, I sort of suspect I was going to be a Ravenclaw. Being the puzzles and all that. But I do like the way they did the magic. The way you learn magic, and then you only have the 4 slots. Oh, Mr. Jackdaw. Yeah, I've done the Jackdaw mission. That was fun.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Where the fudge is that? Don't have a key, can't open. Oh, so the playthroughs are more or less the same. I'm assuming interactions most likely. Regarding your housemates and characters and stuff like that. Nice. Is the Sallow mission the same? You being well, of course you haven't done
visiting families have a motto. Revelio.
Well, that's a 3 lock. That's a 2 lock. Let's do a 2 lock. Ah, so there's a couple of specific missions. I thought there'd be. Which is cool. Come on. Nearly headless Nick. I do like his interaction in the movie. And the movies where he basically pops his head off, sort of.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Let's read the book. It's different up to the point where you meet Jackdaw at the cave in Forbidden Forest from Let's also. Oh, I see. Well, if you do want to... Well, of course, you've done this trial, so... But yeah, this is the Ravenclaw experience for this trial. I'm assuming they're all the same.
Where am I?
Professor Fitzgerald?
Can
you hear me?
I am here.
I like
In
this.
this place, you may call me Neve.
Neve.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Thing doesn't work.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
That's not fun. Okay, let's see if I can figure it out. Make your way through the town without being seen. Okay, that was just a pass through. Well, I'll judge if I like this trial afterwards.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
So it is through there. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine.
I need to time this just right.
Don't think about it, just do.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I'm usually a guns blazing type of guy, but every now and again, a stealthy mission is fun. Death must not become us.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Yeah, now I'm seeing the stealth part of it, yeah.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh, I didn't get a heart attack when that stupid thing came out the door. Yeah, this art style is absolutely fantastic.
Now's my chance.
The heart attacks. I can see why you like this. I can see why you like this trial, because the heart rate is up about 20 beats on average, just with the heart attacks. But it is beautiful. It is a beautiful.
That's the way forward.
Use the mysterious cloak. The cloak of invisibility.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Beautiful. Just got the first of the 3 legendary items. I probably need to move forward, sort of, right? Yeah. Through the gates. Thought I go through there? Yeah, I thought so.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free.
Yep, first of the 3 Deathly Hallows. So I'm assuming you watched the book? Oh, watched the books. Yeah, you watched. Did you watch the books? Did you watch the movies? Read the books?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Yeah, I thought I would be able to pick up all 3.
Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand. So, we're fighting, are we?
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda.
Wow.
Revelio.
Some violence. That is some violence. Yeah, I thought I of course you'd never be able to keep them.
Revelio.
I expected that. You'll probably get some cool stuff and all that, but yeah, I didn't expect to be able to keep the Deathly Hallows. My name's not Harry Potter.
Descender. Bombarda. Stupid one. Bombarda.
Nice. This is a nice wand. Gotta say that.
Revelio.
Oh, here we go.
Descender. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid. Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarda.
1 second, I need to go fix that thing quickly. Let's see what they take me now. Ba-doop, 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 boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Dun, dun, dun. Cool.
Bombarda. Stupid. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarda. Revelio.
Yeah, I literally only noticed about the hotspots for yesterday, and I was like, oh, so that's what you do to fill it up. So yeah, I actually need to go do that. That's actually a good idea. Thank you. Thank you for that idea. It's actually cool. Oh, yes, one thing. Cool, let's go. Okay. Fight with death. Oh, wrong one.
Defender. Depulsor. Potato.
Yeah, I can see that one.
Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descender. Potato.
Come on, wrong button.
Defender.
Dodge out of the way, you piece of shit.
Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder.
That was fun. Can't change. No, that's cool. And you can't use the wheel. Last but not least, the third Hello of Deathliness. Or not. Wow. But yeah, I do like the combat. I am liking the combat, especially if you've got a big boss and then you've got a couple of mobs.
This must be for me.
A mysterious stone. The Stone of Life. Burr, 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 burr. Of course not really, but...
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Yeah, I just like to refer to the Stone of Life, well, the same as in Avengers. The Soul Stone, basically. The Stone of Resurrection.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Witness now.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
It means there is no balance in the Force, my young Padawan. Oh no, wrong franchise.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
I'm glad this trial also had some nice intense combat, because that's what I enjoyed about the previous trials. It had some good combat to it. This one is, yes, the best of them so far. I do agree with you. So where's the older one now, son?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus.
Isadora Morgana.
Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do.
Blind and stupid.
Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Ambition is a bright light.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Nice. There's a saying about ambition, like this one, this one guy. Ambition is a bright light, sometimes so bright you can't see anything else. Wow. That was some good shit. Yeah. That is indeed the case. Addicted to the power of it.
Is it true? Has
Oh,
someone
son,
completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young?
Young.
I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald. without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lord Gok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I do like the way they've done everything. As in, the cutscenes are sort of like a movie-like cutscenes. It does make things quite cool. I do enjoy it. But for now, that is that, my good man. Thanks, Chasing, for sticking around and checking the gameplay and having good interaction with you today. It's been fun. I do hope you enjoy your playthrough of Ravenclaw, and then of course the Slytherin afterwards. You must enjoy your day further, and we'll chat again soon. Everybody else, have a nice day.